down.
Y'all already know who the top dogs be in this thing, man.
Put 'em out.
No question. But look, you flossing like it gon' make you live longer.
Put it down.
Ain't gon' do you no good around here, player. We straight setting it out.
Put 'em out.
My skin too colossal for y'all lightweight, bruh.
Put it down.
Step back, go back to the drawing board on.
Put 'em out.
Get your game right, step your game up, get your weight up. Game over.
Put it down.
Y'all already know who the top dogs be.
What is up, guys? Sandman, PR vlogger, no Charles. I'm in Ashland, Kentucky. Brought my wife. She's over there in the vehicle waiting on me to see her kids today. So I stopped at this really cool Gamestop. It's at Gamestop Plus. Don't know if you can see that or not. They weren't cool with me filming inside, so bunch of pops that I will unbox for you guys. We'll show you my haul at the house. So that's later. Catch you guys at the house. We got a few hours to get back to Grundy. Sandman out for now. Hello. And just like that, Samantha and I are back home in Grundy. Our trip to Ashland today, Kentucky, to be with her kids. Right off the bat, just want to say, Katie and Michael, we had a blast with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as your mother and I did. It was fun being in the park today. And big shout out to the children's father, Ray, and his significant other, Wendy, and her kids. We had fun in the park together. It was a great day. So yeah, so there's that. But on to the haul. While we were out that way, I was doing a little bit of trading today at flea markets and pawn shops before I went to GameStop. So I did hit up a pawn shop that I frequent in the Ashland area, and I got a great deal on some 360 titles. In my opinion, a great deal versus what these things go for on the Xbox Live digital market. To buy them digitally, full price. Mass Effect 1 Platinum Hits Edition. It's got additional bonus episode content on here included on this version on the disc. So great game, a lot of history, ME series. I remember picking this up on 360 back in 2008 when it was new, and loving every second of it. It was this game that made me more and more eager to own a HD TV in those years, which I did finally get one the following year in 2009. So Mass Effect 1, $5. Also found 2. So Mass Effect 1 and 2 picked up today. I already have 3, as you guys been watching on my channel and my gaming footage playlist. I do have 3 on disc, so I now have the entire trilogy Mass Effect on 360, which is backwards compatible on Xbox One. Everything I picked up today is backwards compatible, which is a super great feature for Xbox One users, players. So here's Mass Effect 2, really good game. I actually picked this up on PS3 when it launched. I think it came out on 360 first, and then a year later, in 2010-ish, the port for PS3 came out, and it was really good. It had all the DLC, and since you couldn't play 1 on PlayStation 3, they had a mode where you can pick what happened in 1 to your Shepherd, and then you pick up 2 and you go from there. So Mass Effect 2, $5. Another pawn shop grab today. Really good game. Another one that I originally played on PlayStation 3 when it launched years ago, and I highly enjoyed. I love Rockstar. Next to BioWare and Bethesda, Rockstar is just a AAA developer, no matter what team they put their faith into. And to my knowledge, the team that made this was from Australia, and they've disbanded since this came out. There was all kinds of wacky rumors about making the guys that made this game work overtime without pay. It's all these horror stories. But the end result was a very interesting and a very detailed 3D world set in an era that I happen to find so interesting. In particular, the Black Dahlia missions in this game really captivated me, and actually I wanted to watch movies that were based on the Black Dahlia just because it was so intriguing in this game. So that's a way that gaming and film are so parallel now. Whereas before, storytelling in games was behind theater, quality movies, and big budget blockbusters. Games like this were where you were really seeing storytelling not only matching that of cinema, but surpassing. So, LA Noire 360. This is the one that has all the bonus content on the disc. It's on here. It's the complete edition. So, $5 again. Another deal. I think every one of these were $7 or $8, and I talked the guy down to $5 a piece, and he took it. So I love haggling. I'm great at it, if someone couldn't tell already. And finally, for the Bethesda fans on my channel who know how much I love Fallout 4, 3, New Vegas, Skyrim Special Edition, I got Oblivion. This was my entry into the Elder Scrolls and to Bethesda in general. I never allowed myself the chance to play Morrowind on the original Xbox when it came out. And you know, I used to watch X Play all the time, and Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb were talking about what a good, fun, open world RPG Morrowind was, and I really wanted to try it, but I think at the time I was just consumed by, maybe I was playing WoW at that point. Other games had me so captivated I never made time for it, and that's my mistake, because I would love for them to make. I was actually talking to one of my toy hunting syndicate homies, Josh Pence, the guy that I send the Hulkbuster leg to, and he was telling me how great Morrowind was, I guess on PC. But anyway, I did get Oblivion. This is also backwards compatible. Everything I picked up in the Pawnshop from my 360 collection is back compatible with Xbox One. So here's Oblivion. Do not believe this has the DLC included. This is the base game. I remember when this was new, I played it on my very first of several 360s that I've owned over the years. The one that went red ring on me actually is what I had this game on, and I remember being so stoked for the Shimmering Isles DLC. So yeah, here's Oblivion, great game. This was my introduction to Bethesda, to Elder Scrolls, to Todd Howard's team, and from this point forward, every game this team made I had to own day one. I had to get it because I'm just a sucker for their open world, the way you develop your character, the way you choose how you play. So this is a great game. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Really good. Every one of these games have pristine cases. They came from a gamer who took care of their stuff. When you go to a pawn shop, a lot of video games are normally in really rough, questionable conditions, but all four of these titles I got today are in immaculate shape. They look like I have owned these already. This is how my games look in my collection. Take care of it. So this thing is really bugging me. I've been buying all kinds of skincare products too, and it's still massive. But anyway, Oblivion. So that's my Pawnshop haul. Now let's talk about Pops at Gamestop. I guess over the weekend, this past weekend, for Mother's Day, they were doing buy two, get one free, equal or lesser value. So I go in the store and it's like, you guys are still running the promotion with the buy two, get one. And the guy's like, no, that's over. But they had all kinds of signage by their Funko display. Still advertising that price point. So I brought the little ticket over, and the dude said, well, since this is still up, I'm going to honor it for you, so go ahead and pick you some Pops. And I was like, does this apply to mystery minis and whatnot? And he said, we'll just stick to regular Pops for now. So I said, okay, fine. So I made some choices. So we'll start off with the first three here. I don't know how many fans of Silicon Valley we have out here, but I absolutely love the show, and I'm finally getting Sammy into it some. She's not watched the entire series like I have, but I've made her, over the years it's been on HBO, she's watched most of it to know the gist of the entire story going on. So here's the Nash, Silicon Valley, number 433. This is a television pop. And here is Jared wearing the Pied Piper jacket fleece thing from last season that he was so proud to wear and show everybody, and the rest of the guys hated it and didn't want to wear it. There's Jared. Love Jared. He's so funny. He's a good actor. And then finally, from this show, TV Pop, we have Richard. And I don't know the actor's name that plays Richard, but the more and more I see him and stuff, the more I like him as an actor. He's got a definitely he does the Verizon commercials now, I'm sure, as you all know, with the microphone, and I just really like the dude. He's funny, he's original, he's got his own unique style, and that's hard to do this day and age. So here's Richard, Jared, and Dinesh. 3 of the 5 from this series. Guilfoyle, couldn't find Guilfoyle, and Ehrlich, he's probably the funniest guy on there, Ehrlich. There's the rest of them. But these were all $5 a piece, so when I bought Richard and Jared, I got Dinesh free. And now to the rest of the Pop Bounty. Starting right off, slide these guys over. For Samantha, for her superhero collection, comic-based hero pop. She's got Nightmare Before Christmas is her pops, and she's got Harry Potter. Last week when I scored the Wonder Woman and Black Widow, I actually gave her the Wonder Woman, so now she's starting superhero, her own superhero collection. So this is one for that, and this is Sammy's. It's Harley Quinn, Batman the animated series. As a lot of people who love Harley know, this was her introduction to the Batman lore. She was not in the comic books prior to being the television show character for the animated series in the 90s, which Charles and I grew up watching every one of those episodes. Such an awesome show. So here's Harley, and it is Pop 156 of the animated series. That's Sam's. Picked up something from Charles. He wasn't there, but he was there in spirit. Like I said, it was a family trip for Samantha to be with her kids, and it was a family day. But while I was out there, I was thinking of Charles, so I picked up, this is Zorn. It says with hot sauce. There's a little bottle of hot sauce in his hand. And this is from Son of Zorn, the animated series on Fox. I know Charles is a big fan. Charles loves adult animation shows. Futurama, Family Guy, South Park, Simpsons. That's his bread and butter. That's his kind of entertainment. He's recently fallen in love with this show, so I picked this up for you. I believe this will be Charles' second pop total. He got a Vader when we did Rogue One at the Buchanan County Public Library. So, and he got a Vader in that grab bag that he won, that door prize bag. So this will be his second pop ever. So maybe this could be the beginning of him wanting to collect them on his own. So yeah, I was thinking of you, bro, when I found this. So you'll get it tomorrow when I see you and you're awake. And finally, for me, I got another game pop. I'm super happy to find this too, with the promotion and all. XO1 Power Armor. My favorite Power Armor from Fallout 4. Anyone who plays the game and really gets into it would know this is the superior Power Armor in the game. I think that is just sick looking detail on that. He's holding what looks like a plasma rifle to me. Just love it. The T60 pop is sweet too. Don't get me wrong, and I actually have tons of T60 armor on my main character playthrough on Fallout 4. But seeing this, and then with the buy two get one, I couldn't pass them up. So this is who else is in that series. I do have yeah, I saw that Liberty Prime too. I do have the actual Fallout guy from all the perks. I have the pop with him, but I really wanted to pick up this power armor, so that's my haul from today. Did a couple of flea market, hunting, Pawnshop, and then we spent time with the children, Katie and Michael. Big shout out to you. We love you guys, and we will see you all very soon. And then ended the day on the way before we came home. It's a 3-hour drive back to Grundy from Ashland. Stopped at that Gamestop and scored this pop haul, so I'm pretty proud. Ended up costing me, I had some store credit from some trades I've done in the past, and out of pocket I paid $7.45 out of pocket for all these, and then $5 a piece on the games. And that's after some of the deals I made with some of the things I was selling today. So that's what's going on. It was a good hunt. I'm happy with it. I know Sam is tuckered. We're both whooped from the trip, but every time we go, it's well worth it. Shout out to the makers of 5-Hour Energy. If you want to be a sponsor on my channel, let's talk. Email, link this description below. I'll end the video now, though. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys on the next upload. There's a couple of things going on this weekend. You guys will see me again. Thank you for watching. Sandman out.